Hey guys!
Hi!
Some superheroes here today. Just trying to teach you about the power of the atom.
Ooh, power, like these guns that I'm carrying.
Like those, except real.
Oh. Alright, so what particles make up an atom? Any guesses?
I would have absolutely no idea.
No clue. Nothing? I bet there's some positive energy.
Ooh, very fancy.
So that would probably be something we could call a...
Proton?
Oh, there we
look
go.
at that.
So if we have positive, we also have to have...
Negative?
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there
So
you
there's
go.
probably something that gives us a negative charge.
Like a neutron?
oh,
There was
except
neutron, it was
neutron.
electron.
But a neutron has no charge.
Neutron has no charge.
Neutron, neutral.
Wait, like neutral, like in a car.
Yes, very good. All right. So we got these three particles. Let's take a look at the first one. We got a proton. Okay. We've already said that it's positive.
It is.
All right. It is in the nucleus. And how do we know that it was in the nucleus? You remember back to the last video?
Oh, our guy Ernie.
Ernie Rutherford. Okay. Shot the alpha particles,
At
found
the
the
gold.
nucleus, found that it was positive. Okay.
Love that guy.
And it weighs about 1 AMU.
What's an AMU?
It's an atomic mass unit.
What?
I know. It's just a weight for a subatomic particle.
I feel like they made that up.
Probably.
Okay.
Okay. So
wanted-
it's just like they measure the particles with AMUs, kind of like we measure our weight in.
Pounds?
Thank you.
Wait, are we going to have to know this for the test?
Yes. In. Wow. It's early.
Not a good video.
Well, it was because I was fighting crime all night, and I'm tired.
You're just so moody.
I know. Okay, then our neutron, which we just said our charge is neutral, no charge, because it's in.
Neutral.
There you go.
Not moving.
Not moving.
Neutron.
Okay, neutron. It is also found in the nucleus because it takes up most of the mass, along with the protons, and it weighs 1 AMU as well.
That's amazing.
All right. AMU,
So if I
got
have
it.
1 proton plus 1 neutron, I would have a weight of
Dose.
2.
That's 2.
Very good.
In case you're
Your
wondering.
Spanish is coming along
Simple
well.
math. I like it.
And then the last little fellow we have is the electron. Now, he's a little bit special, a little bit different.
Alrighty, let's see it.
Sounds like Mr. Wood here.
Yes, very much.
Superman?
Sorry, Superman. My bad.
Jerk.
Okay, the charge on our electron is going to be negative because something's got to balance out the positive.
Sure,
right?
because atoms have to be neutral, right?
Exactly.
The entire atom has to be neutral.
Wait, what happens if they're not neutral?
Ooh, we'll
Whoa.
get to that.
Whoa.
Oh,
You're
gosh.
jumping the gun.
Whoa. Calm
You know,
down,
I
Captain.
mean, Captain
Yeah.
America. I got to know it all right
Right.
away.
Okay, now these guys are in a different spot. Okay, since the protons and the neutrons are in the middle, hogging up all that mass and space.
Hogging it up.
Electrons are like, I'm out of here. Literally, they're out of there.
No room.
They're
Yeah.
circling, orbiting, if you will, the outside. Okay?
We
round
will.
the outside, round the outside. I think that's a little Slim Shady. No. M&M?
That's
Whatever.
a little old school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they're around the nucleus on the outside, otherwise known as a cloud.
Oh, that's nice.
That seems
Okay.
peaceful.
Fun.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. So they're there, and then they kind of weigh next to nothing.
What?
They're not actually 0, but they're so small in comparison to the other two that we just say that it's 0.
That's crazy.
It's really 1
Yeah.
2,000.
It's kind of like me when I get on the scale.
Right, yes.
It's
It's
so
just,
light
It's
that-
you
just,
weigh one
yes.
2,000th of a Miss
Yeah,
Keisha?
I mean, it's,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you see what I did there?
Yeah, that was really unkind.
I called you a proton.
Yes.
Captain America.
That's why he's negative.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
negative.
exactly. Okay, so, oh, my cape is just
Don't
spinning.
choke yourself,
I
Batman.
know. Okay, what makes an atom neutral? So, the protons got to be equal to the,
Electrons.
yes, because positive and negative have to cancel out.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Now, there is a case where there's a positive or a negative. Dun,
What?
dun, dun.
Wow.
Cue the creepy music. Okay. We have a positive ion, okay, over here, and that just means that they have more protons than electrons.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, so you just add more protons, right?
Ah.
Oh,
Tricky.
Rookie.
Okay.
Rookie.
The proton number can never change. It's kind of
Oh.
like it's like that atom's identity number.
Gotcha.
So like your social security number.
Yes.
Okay, so that number
Very
never
hard to
changes.
change.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that means you can either gain or lose electrons. In this case, if you're positive, you've lost electrons.
Because electrons are negative.
Exactly.
So you lose a negative, you subtract a negative, it's like a positive.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, got
So
it.
I put a little example up here. So for example, lithium, the atom, has 3 protons, 3 electrons. When lithium becomes an ion, it still has 3 protons because that number can never,
Change.
perfect. And instead, it lost 1 electron, so it is now has 1 more proton than it does electrons, so it is positive.
Oh, okay.
So it has 3 pluses and 2 minuses, which equals +1.
Yes.
Okay.
And when you are a positive ion, you have a special name called a cation ion.
Not a cation?
Not a cation,
Okay.
but a cat ion.
So you would look like an idiot if you called it a cation.
Yes.
It's a cat ion.
Cat
ion.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay?
So
Cat.
much to know.
Right.
I know. And you gotta look cool in class.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you're blowing my mind right now, Batman.
And then, I do what I can. And then we also have, on the other hand, a negative ion.
Wait. You add an electron.
Boom!
Yes.
Man.
Whoa!
Catching
Wow.
on. Catching on. Captain America.
Student has become the teacher.
Yes.
It's very
Yes.
true.
See, that's
Right.
why Mr. Incredible never wore a cape.
Good point. Okay, so negative ion now means they have more electrons than protons. But again, that proton number cannot change.
Right.
They can
Never.
gain more electrons. We call them anions. Negative.
Okay.
For example, chlorine, 17 protons, 17 electrons if it's an atom.
Okay.
Now, chlorine becomes an anion. Negative. Okay? So that means it still has 17 protons, but now it has
18.
electrons.
There it is.
Very
Look at
Negative.
that.
Okay? So, cation positive, anion negative.
Yeah,
If you
so
are-
like cat videos make you happy, they're positive.
Ants
I
in
don't
your
know
house
what
will
you could
probably
do.
make
Yes,
you mad.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So think of it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ants in your pants, ants in your house. One of those.
Is that a
Either way.
game?
It is
It
ants
is.
in your pants.
It is.
game,
Okay.
yes.
I have it if you'd like to borrow it.
okay.
sometime.
Is it fun or is it negative?
It's a little negative, but
All right, so where does all this information come from? Like, how do we know these things, right?
That would be great to know.
Right.
Yes.
So we can look at the periodic table. Now, we see, here's just a few common elements that we're used to seeing. At the top, you'll see the name of the element, lithium.
Ooh.
Okay? It also has a symbol representative of the name, kind of like initials for us.
a
for our
nickname.
names. A nickname, yeah.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
Okay? This atomic number here is the number of protons.
Ah, okay.
So on the periodic table, it shows you atomic number, but that is actually the number of protons.
So it tells you how many protons are in the atom.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
So then we automatically know that if it has 8 protons, then it probably has
8.
electrons.
electrons. Ah, got
Because
it.
they got to
got it.
cancel it out.
Okay, got it.
And then down here is the atomic mass. Now, the atomic mass, remember what 2 particles make up most of the weight?
Ooh.
Yes.
Proton and neutrons.
Exactly. So this is the count, if you will, of the protons added to the neutrons. Okay?
But that's a pretty long number. I mean,
It is a pretty long number, and it gets into these crazy things, isotopes, which we're not there yet, but we'll just say that's an average of all the isotopes of that element.
Okay.
So when I calculate the protons, neutrons, and electrons, should I just round that to the nearest whole number for
That
right
would
now?
be a great idea, yeah.
Okay.
So I would just call oxygen has a mass number, atomic mass, of 16.
Gotcha.
So then I would have 8
way
protons,
easier to do
8
that
8
math.
neutrons,
Yes.
8 electrons.
Yeah.
Okay? Good?
Good.
I'm great.
I'm
Okay.
fantastic.
So,
I think I could teach this tomorrow.
woo, that's exactly the point of this. Okay? So our atomic number is the number of protons. It also, of course, can be the number of electrons. Okay? Our atomic mass, that bottom number, is the protons plus those neutrons, because that's where all the weight comes from. So I'm going to give you a test. Are you ready?
I'm
I
ready.
What
am ready.
element are you?
All right, let's
You
see.
have 18 protons.
Where's the periodic table?
Okay. Ooh.
Oh,
You should have memorized
I
it.
haven't.
Oh.
This is my first one,
Oh,
Superman.
That's what you get for sleeping
I mean,
through
if I
like
had
most of the
X-ray vision, I
decade.
could see through and get the periodic table in the other room.
Oh yeah.
We have a mass number of 40. We'll just kind of walk you through it. Okay, so this would be what numbers, the proton number is also the
Atomic number.
beautiful.
And
Okay.
electrons. Number of electrons.
You are correct. Okay, so if I just keep going, how many neutrons would I have?
40 minus 18. Do the math in your head. I can't.
Is
Is
22.
22. All right, good. So that would leave me as being argon.
Oh.
Because
This
after
is
this,
fun.
we are gone.
that.
I
I like that. So we'll have more practice in class, and we gotta go. We got some crime to stop.
All right.
Some worlds to change.
See ya.
Yeah.